Let's talk to Jessica Tarlov, Gina Loudon, David Morey, and Senator Scott Brown. I'll give the floor to Jessica Tarlov. Let her take a victory lap. But that wasn't the most enthusiastic. I mean, he did a video on Tuesday.
Oh,
and really?
No, that was great. I mean, he wanted to be able to talk for almost 4 minutes straight about how much he loves this woman. I think it was fantastic. I think it was vintage Obama. I think he did seem fired up. I thought the Twitter mini-war was funny, and I hope that we'll see more of that because Donald Trump obviously is going to respond right away on Twitter to anything. I think it was a really great day for Democrats.
Well, one thing we will see, David, more of is the wooing of Bernie Sanders, right? I mean, there's absolutely no doubt about it. He took the walk with President Obama earlier. They got the great photo ops, met with Harry Reid also today, and he was featured prominently in his video.
That's right. Well, they need that. They need that energy. They don't just need his voters. They need the insurgent energy that Sanders portrayed and used in the campaign. She needs a little more insurgent energy to win and beat Donald Trump.
Senator Scott Brown, the game, I guess, almost officially on, and Obama, he's made his choice, and apparently there's word out that later on today, your old nemesis, Elizabeth Warren, is going to also jump in on the act. So the Democrats are now starting to look like they're united, while the United Republicans may be a little wobbly.
Well, first of all, don't get too excited because while you say it's a great day for Hillary, it's a great day maybe for the establishment Democrats in Washington, D.C., but certainly not those Bernie Sanders millennials, that force that he's created. They're not happy at all. And when you go to Washington like Bernie Sanders did, I call it the old political bougie-woogie. He went and saw the president, the vice president, the minority and the future minority leader. They were basically stroking and joking him, trying to see what he wants, trying to coerce him to give him their energy. Give them his energy and his people. And I'll tell you what, he's going to go down fighting. If anything, don't forget, Bernie Sanders was not a Democrat until recently. He's always been an independent socialist. And now, all of a sudden, the Democrats are really kissing his ring. With regard to what's happening with Senator Warren, you know, she's got some problems. You know, you have a liar in Hillary Clinton and a fraud like Elizabeth Warren endorsing it. I'm not talking about her Native American heritage or, you know, the fact that she's not a Native American or the fact that she was representing corporate interests against the little guy. I'm talking about the fact that she has said about Hillary Clinton that she sold out to the credit card companies. She was bought off by the credit card companies, and that she is an attack dog of Wall Street, and Hillary Clinton is the queen of Wall Street. So how do you actually basically justify that type of endorsement when you've been hammering the things that Hillary Clinton actually stands for?
Well, you know, we've seen some strange bedfellows, I think, on both sides of the aisle, and I think listen. Some are saying Elizabeth Warren may actually even be the VP pick. But Gina, today when Bernie Sanders came out of that meeting with Barack Obama, he did seem somewhat energized about his platform, whether it was childhood poverty, inner city life expectancy, deep college debt, infrastructure crumbling, his attack on Wall Street and corporatism in America. But he also vowed that he would help fight as hard as he could to make sure that Donald Trump does not get into the White House. Do you think it's more important for the Democrats to make sure that the Bernie bros don't go with Trump, or to somehow energize them to go with Hillary? Which one is going to be easier or harder?
Wow, you puzzled me on that one, Charles. I really think it was actually a great day for Republicans, because you look at what has happened now. Essentially, the Democrats have coalesced behind the old, ordinary, status quo, establishment candidate that is exactly the direction that this country is not wanting to go right now. The average American right now is excited about new blood. They're excited about toppling the establishment, and the Democrats now have nothing to offer them. And if you look at just the issues straight up that Bernie espoused, there are some that I just don't know if they are compromisable issues for his voters. Things like trade, where he identifies more with Donald Trump. Things like connections to Wall Street and crony capitalism. He's aligned with Trump on these things. His supporters, anyway, are aligned with Trump on these things. I don't think this is going to be as beautiful of a romance as some of the Democrats might like to think it might be.